In this video and few more, we are going to learn how to make graph. And we are going to start right from 0. I like the number 0 for many reasons. Number 1, 0 means I have accepted that I know nothing. Number 2, 0 means whatever I am going to learn is going to be positive, is going to be knowledge, is going to be added to my sachet of knowledge. 0 means I am preparing myself to do all the hard work that is needed to get the job done. 0 means I am ready to begin. So 0 for me is a very inspiring number. So let's begin how to graph right from 0. We'll begin with step 1. So in the step 1, I'm going to find a piece of a paper big enough to make the graph. Then in one top corner, maybe right, I will write few numbers. To begin with, let's say 10 numbers in 2 columns and 5 rows. I'm going to keep these numbers simple and small. Now you draw 2 lines, one horizontal and second vertical. Now, by the way, the horizontal line has a name. It's called x-axis and the vertical is called y-axis. Teacher who taught me maths in my school told me so, and I accepted it without any argument. So you all also accept it without any argument, please. Now on horizontal x-axis, put some markings, all equally spaced. Mark them with numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, etc. Repeat the same procedure of marking and numbering on vertical line, that is y-axis also. The meeting point of x-axis and y-axis has a special number. Guess what? It is 0. We also call it origin. O for origin of graph. We come back to our numbers again. Now we say all numbers in column 1 are x numbers and all number in column 2 are y numbers. Now we are ready to draw our first basic graph. Look at the first row of numbers. Under x we have 1, under y we have 3. Now let's go back to the lines. We draw a horizontal line from mark 3 of y-axis and vertical line from mark 1 of x-axis. They meet at one point. This point is called graph of 1 on x-axis and 3 on y-axis. We will name this graph as point A. You must always give name to something special in a subject. It helps a lot in understanding the subject. Now we move to second row of numbers. We graph it in the same way. We will call this graph of second row of number as B. We repeat in the same way for the remaining 3 rows of numbers. All in all, we have now graphed 5 rows of numbers and we have given special names to these graphs. They are point A, B, C, D, E. Actually, I chose these names as per my choice. When you all make the same graphs, you are free to choose your own names. If you want, you can call it Tom, Dick, Harry, Jack, Jill, and so on. It is all up to you. But remember one thing, anything special must always have a name. This is very important. All graph must have name, some kind of names. You will understand what I mean as we keep traveling along this road to learn graphs and other interesting stuff. I make this graph at least 5 times before I was in a position to make a video. Now, if any of you have decided to follow this series of my videos, then here is the most important message. Take 5 pieces of blank paper and practice what I have shown in this video. Take different series of numbers, 5 rows of numbers, 10 rows of numbers. Keep the numbers always small, but practice at least 5 times. Remember, we are starting from 0. I am starting from 0. The most important message of this video is follow the instructions.